All right, I've got some comments up and ready. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Sorry it took me a minute to get set up. Had to reformat a couple of things, get everything rolling, but we are here, we are live, and I seem to have toothpaste on my shirt. No, that's Buzz. All right, we are here, we are live. I'm gonna check out the chat real quick, see what's going on. Let's see, we got a good morning, good afternoon from Gabe. It is afternoon, good afternoon back to you, good sir. Cindy is here. What up, Cindy? Hi there, how you doing today? I am doing fantastic. Cindy says hi, we'll wait. Good deal, good deal. Let's see, Gabe says, we'll talk about that in a second. I'm echoing. Let's see, let me check this out. Let me check out some sound and stuff. We'll check this out and see what we're sounding like. Am I echoing? Like, does it sound like an actual echo, or does it sound like my voice is going twice? Because I don't know why my voice would be going twice. Let's see. Oop. What up, Crinny? Oh, snap. My homie Crinny Music is in here. Guys, if you have not checked out Crinny Music's channel, Crinny does reactions, does original music, does all kinds of dope things over on his channel. So make sure that y'all go hit him up, subscribe to that channel, jump in. I've caught a couple of reactions to him. I'm planning on doing a couple more probably in the next week. But if y'all have not seen Crinny Music's channel already, make sure that y'all go check that out for sure. Let's see. Let me catch up. Good Cindy. Was getting ready to start my day. Now I have a reason to delay. I'm glad I could give you a reason to delay, Gabe. See, love the way you think. Excellent excuse. Happy you're good. Wonder what Tyler has up his. I got a couple of things up my sleeve today. Of course, we've got the run-in joke that we're actually going to read a couple of comments on this live stream, because so far we went as long as 6 hours. Let's see. See, that's where I'm going, man. I had to set up some things. I had to check out some things. Everything is kind of off pace for me a little bit. Does that sound a little bit better to you guys? Check. Does that sound better? I see sound is perfect. Cranny told me I was a little bit low. So let's see. Let's go back through though. Just getting caught up on some things. That have come through in the chat. In case you guys missed it before, I see we got Crinny Music in the house. If you guys enjoy reactions, enjoy that rap music, make sure y'all go hit up Crinny's channel. He's got some original tracks. We've dropped a couple of reactions to Lore Crinny, and Lore Crinny is fantastic. Okay, he's a good friend of mine. He's been a friend of mine since, shoot, I don't know, man. We started amping each other up probably around like 500 subs or something like that, and so me and Lord Crinny go way back. So if y'all ain't hit up Crinny Music, y'all are wrong. If y'all want to support this channel, make sure y'all hit up my homie Crinny Music. Let's see what else am I looking over. Let's see. Wonder what Tyler has up his sleeve. So has to be something, because he hasn't mentioned anything about the live today. I told y'all about the live today in Patreon. We'll talk about it. Plans kind of changed a little bit. That's fine. That happens. Let's see. Title isn't what I expected it to be. No. It's not what. Let's see. What is up? Welcome, Crinny. Enjoy, Tyler. I appreciate you, Cindy. Eric, I hope I got that echo out of the way. I don't know. I haven't seen anything saying that it's echoing. No, you didn't miss the post. You commented on it. It was a little while back. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But let's see. Welcome, Cheater. Your mic is low. Hey, is that interview today or next week? We'll talk about that in a minute. Sound is perfect on my end. You should listen to The Rain on My Wings by No Cape. I'll throw that on my list. Let's see, let me throw that on my list right now. I don't have that link pulled or that list pulled up right now, but let me pull that up. Let me pull it up. How's everybody doing today? Man, I left the door open. If y'all see these things flying around, I left the door open behind me. That door right there, I left that open. And, man, let me tell you something. Don't leave the door open at night when you got a light on, because in Kentucky, at least, I don't know about where y'all are living, but in Kentucky, that is a surefire way to have gnats just jump in and swarm you. Gnats and mosquitoes and all that stuff. So if you see any of them things flying by, make sure y'all let me know, because I'm going to knock them bad boys down. Let's see. Let's see. Cranny asked me, did I apply for this Indie Amplify? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about, Cranny? What is Indie Amplify? Cranny, you still around? I know it took me a minute to answer that one, but I don't know what that is. Let's see, we got a welcome cheater. Your mic is low. I think we fixed that. Is the interview today or next week? We'll talk about that in a minute. Sound is perfect on my end. You should listen to The Rain on My Wings by No Cape. Hearing just fine. It's fine for me. Got an okay sign. We got I must have missed the post. No, you didn't miss the post. Cindy, Tyler was telling me he wants some bars to break down. Which way to MGK should he go? We got a good. Gabe, good question. Give me a second. Oh, you must haven't seen Crypt promoting Indie Amplify. I haven't seen Crypt promoting it. What are we talking about here? Hang on. We got the internet. We got Google. Let's see. Indie Amplify. Let's look for it. What is Indie Amplify? We're the plug. We're the plug coming October 5th. What are we looking at? One stop shop you always dreamed about. Eliminating the hassle of searching, negotiating, and communicating unnecessary parties on your quest to make the perfect creative. What? We'll go ahead and put my email into this. We'll go ahead and subscribe to it. You gotta let me know what this is, though. I'll read up on it later for sure. Could I have more typos? Subscription confirmed. Alright. Continue the website. Let's look at this. Let's see. Indie Amplify is the new website of Crypt and Futuristic. Hey, lovely folks. Welcome, Amy Lee. How's everyone today? I'm doing fantastic. How are you? C. Davis says, hey man, how goes it? Doing fantastic. How are you? Crenny says, I talked to Crypt and this is legit the plug. Oh man, am I going to be able to upload my tracks on there? Because SoundCloud ain't loving me too much. I refuse to pay for SoundCloud Pro. And so, I mean, SoundCloud ain't been giving me that much love. I'm just saying. Folks, starting with a typo. Bravo me. Oh yeah, you wrote Fulks. Fulks? Alright. Good day, Hell and C. Davis. Hi, Gabe. Man, we all just doing introductions. We're just getting started. Y'all confused because we're used to getting started around 9 o'clock in the morning. That's what we've been doing lately. Doing good at work, cataloging book. I'm a librarian. Ha ha ha. Nothing exciting, but I love it. Hey, listen, like I always thought being a librarian was a pretty sweet gig. Like I like books, I like to read. I have, if you guys don't know, I have a history degree, and so I've spent a lot of time in a library in my day, and so yeah, man, I'm all about them books. Ain't nothing wrong with being a librarian. Let's see, Crenny Music says now you can't upload music. It's like a marketing strategy site. Man, that's awesome. Like I'm still about it. Oh wait, I yo, that sound looks dope. We're talking about getting reaction videos up there. We're talking about getting songs. We're talking about finding features. We're talking about all that stuff on there, man. Y'all know I'm gonna be hitting that up. You already on there? Well, I guess I already hit the subscribe button to it. So does that make me an account? Do I need to set up separate for it? What's the deal with that? Because y'all know I'm gonna be hitting that up. If we can get reaction videos on there, if we can get features and stuff, man. I've been working on a couple of beats. A couple of them are on my SoundCloud, but like most of those are just works in progress, like kind of foundational stuff that I want to work a little bit further on before I would actually consider putting it out. But 100%, like I'm gonna be signing up for that. Critty, when you gonna make a rap on one of my beats? That's the real question. Let's see. Let's catch up here. Had a burp. Sorry about that. Indie Amplify's new website of Crypt and Futuristic. Hey, lovely folks. Let's see how's it goes. It doing good, doing good. Hey man, how goes it? I talked to Crypt and it's legit the plug. I'm looking forward to getting on it. Folks, starting with a typo. Bravo me. Good day, Helen C. Davis. Hi, Gabe. Doing good at work cataloging books. You're a librarian. I read that one. I'm going back up further than I need to, apparently. Now you can't upload music. It's like a marketing strategy site. Man, that's awesome. I'm gonna be on there for sure. Amy Lee Forever asks, "Is Mises joining you today?" We'll talk about that in a minute. Was originally a history teacher and have a history degree as well. I actually used to teach history as well. Well, I did my student teaching for history, or teaching for history. I went through all that stuff, and then I jumped on into. I taught junior ROTC temporarily for a little while before I kind of got out of the teaching profession and jumped into my current industry. I mean, the money, and I mean, my thing is, you know, the money in the teaching industry is not really sufficient, you know, once you start getting other offers and stuff like that. So that's why I jumped out of it. I'm guessing that's probably why you jumped out of it as well. I don't know how much a librarian makes, but I'm sure it's probably better than what most new teachers make. Let's see. Cindy says maybe have something from TTMD Deluxe. I'm biased. Every MGK song. Hey, listen, I am going to have a couple of those TTMD Deluxe reactions coming soon. Let me just do this. So my audio is still low. The issues that I'm getting lately. How's that sound? We coming up some now? Is it too loud now? Ah, ha 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 ha. I think we should be good now. We should be a little bit louder now. Y'all might be. Some of y'all might be mad at me. Cindy told me I sounded good, so. Still low. Still low. Okay. Let's see. Let's crank this. Where are we at now? We good? Louder, 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 louder. I'm gonna just hit it there. We're gonna turn it up to that. The problem is, I think my normal speaking voice is pretty low, and so all right, we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna leave it here until y'all tell me to turn it down. If y'all tell me to turn it down, I'm gonna say no. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna say it again in case it was too low for some of y'all. If you haven't checked out Crinny Music yet, make sure y'all go hit up Crinny Music. Reason for some of my audio differences is because I was planning on this kind of going a little bit differently today. I had some things set up to kind of look a little bit differently. A lot of y'all have been asking about that, so we'll talk about that in just a second. I want to get through some of the other questions before we kind of talk about, most of y'all know I was planning on hitting up Mises today. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm gonna come back to that question in just a minute because I've seen about 3 or 4 people ask. But first, I wanna kind of talk around some of these other things. Cindy mentioned that I need to hit up anything from TTMD, Tickets to My Downfall. If you guys don't know about MGK dropping that album, Tickets to My Downfall, definitely hit it up. I've hit up a few reactions from Tickets to My Downfall already. I want to hit up a few more from the deluxe edition. Now I do have some of the Target and deluxe editions kind of put on Patreon already. So some of the patrons have already seen some of those older ones that I uploaded that may have got blocked, taken down, whatever the case may be. I also mentioned if y'all see things flying around right here, last night I had the light on down here and I opened that door for a minute, so I have mosquitoes like flying around and stuff. And so like if y'all see me slapping my face, I'm not just doing it because I hate myself. It's because we got some things living down here with me right now. Let's see. What up, Andrew? Welcome to the chat. Let's see. Full volume still sounding kind of low. I think we got over that. Jimmy and a bunch of others have asked about the Mises interview. Let's see. I'm on my phone with earbuds and you sound perfect. That's why when the indie thing came on, it scared me. Yeah. I didn't. To be fair, I didn't expect it to play either. I'm definitely gonna be hitting that up, checking it out a little bit more. Crenny's already told me it's kind of like the hookup and everything, some marketing strategies and all that, so I'm going to be getting into that. Let's see. I don't know, Crenny, like, we need to set up sometime. Here's what we need to do, legit. We need to set up sometime that me and you can go live together. Like, that's what we need to do because we've been talking for a minute, and I think, actually, since you're hanging out in this chat, everybody that was in the chat last weekend saw, like, we ended up doing a couple of impromptu reactions. I might hit up one of your tracks during this live stream today. You good with that? Let me know if you're good with that, and we'll keep going. So, everybody's question right now is kind of, what happened, because I kind of talked to you guys about we might hit up that Mises interview today. I actually had interview scheduled with him, and I was telling y'all, we were gonna hit up a live portion, possibly, as long as he was cool with it. We were gonna do a live portion at the end, as well as the recorded piece earlier on that I'd be dropping later. I'm not sure what really kind of fell through with that. To be honest with you guys, I think he kind of got a little bit busy. So definitely, keep dude in your prayers. I haven't heard from him yet. I'm checking my email and stuff like that to kind of see what's going on with him. But I'm gonna keep you guys hanging any later really without hearing something from me. And so definitely keep dude in your prayers. I don't know what happened. I don't know where we're at, but sure there's something going on there. So, but yeah, I know a lot of people were looking forward to that. I know we kind of hopped that up a little bit. So definitely, definitely keep it in your prayers, keep it in your thoughts, and all that. Let's see. Cindy says it was worth a laugh, and I had a time. It was worth the laugh I had having the crap scared out of me, getting that jump when that came up. Okay, okay. Let's see. We're talking about teams here. Andrew Brooks talking about the Maryland Terps. That's not saying much. I do like Baylor as well as the game I'm watching right now. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Cindy says, let's see. Andrew says, who's your team, Gabe? I'm going to tell y'all right now, if we're talking about college football, I'm currently on strike from the University of Kentucky, both football and basketball, because I'm not a fan of John Calipari or Mark Stoops. And so my team right now is the Eastern Kentucky University Colonels, if you guys know or pay attention to them. I mean, I'm sure they don't come on TV, but as an alumni, I got to support that team. Usually I'd be cheering for UK, I'd be cheering for the Wildcats, but I haven't for the past couple of years, especially in basketball. Y'all want to talk about how whack Calipari's formula is of just like this one and done nonsense where I got to relearn my roster every single year? Come on. Let's see. He is putting together Deer Rap. Who's putting together Deer Rap? Misa says? Let's see. We got Hope he's doing okay. Bet he's very busy. Yeah, man. Dude's crazy busy. Like I'm not upset about it. I know he's got a lot on his plate right now, especially, dude he's dropped 2 albums in the past couple of months. He's got another one dropping on I think the 10th. So he's got another one dropping next weekend. And dude is like really on that grind with his music right now. So like I ain't mad at him. I know he's got a lot on his plate. Things fall through sometimes. I definitely don't want to shed any kind of negative light, and that's kind of why I didn't want to. As individuals were asking, I want to make sure that everybody who was kind of looking for that Mises interview and everything was in here before we jump deep into it, because I don't want to shed any negative light on him or anything. I know he's got some things going, got a music video coming, got a ton of albums dropping, music dropping. Dude is on that grind. I still love and respect him 100%. So I mean, things fall through. I'm sure he'll email me in the next couple of days, let me know what's going on. So no worries about that. Let's see. What else we got? Not much into college football. Honestly, I prefer the NFL to college football as well. But I do have to give love to my teams in college football, because I mean they do a lot, especially in and around Kentucky, to make sure that we're kind of going, especially basketball, man. Kentucky basketball, so much money is pumped back into Kentucky because of Kentucky basketball, because even people around outside of Kentucky love the Kentucky Wildcats. Y'all know that. Y'all talking about that. Y'all feeling that. Let's see. Where we going? Let's see. Hang on. I'm skipping a couple. Cindy gave some praise up there. Go Ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Man, you from Oregon? That's all right. I was hoping the Colts would actually take your guys' quarterback this year in the draft, but apparently we decided to abstain and go with an ancient dinosaur. Let's see. Gabe says, I live in SoCal, so I know more about what is going on with USC and UCLA. We've always liked to watch Oregon. Not sure which one. They're green. Yeah, man. Andrew says Kentucky is a good basketball team, though. Yeah, man, they're good. They're a good basketball team, but I'm tired of relearning the roster every single season, man. Let's see. Go Ducks, even. The Ducks are a very good team. Oh, not God, because you said God earlier. Whoa, Cindy, whoa! You bringing the Buckeyes into this? You bring it, man. You are gonna know I ain't about Ohio State already. I know you know I'm a Wildcats fan, so we ain't talking about Ohio State in this chat anymore. Emily Forever says, I know about Kentucky college teams as much as you know about tennis. For all you know, I know a ton about tennis, okay? You don't know about that. Rooted for them since they had those god awful bright green and yellow uniforms, UCLA over USC. Jimmy says, yep, I'm guessing that's me talking where I was with Mises. Um, Cindy says, I don't know who to watch this year. Is Ohio State, are they sidelined because of COVID and everything? Are they out? Like what's going on with that? I haven't paid attention to what's going on with the Ohio State. Fish Gabe says, fellow Oregon in here. I like the all green one with the black. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know them in the NFL what they did with the Seahawks uniforms. I think it was the Thursday night uniforms. I don't remember the Color Rush uniforms, where it's all lime green. Like that is the prettiest football uniform I've ever seen in my life. Like I'm 100% about that. Let's see. Andrew says the Bills is a team to watch in the NFL this year. Maybe. I'd be surprised, but maybe. Gabe says we're talking college baseball. ASU is where I root. I love baseball. I love going to baseball games. I don't like watching baseball. I hate watching baseball on TV probably more than any other sport just because it is a pain. But I do love watching baseball in person, especially in Kentucky. We got the Lexington Legends. They ain't major league. They ain't even minor league. I don't know. They fall in one of those A's somewhere. Y'all baseball fans, y'all got too much of a system going on with this double A, triple A, quadruple A, 57,000 A, whatever y'all do. I like watching baseball, and Lexington Legends fall somewhere in that, but I don't really know exactly where they fall because I don't pay attention to all them divisions and everything. But I do love going to some Legends games, buying a couple of beers and all that stuff, and I ain't ashamed to admit that. Let's see. C. Davis says, let's see, hang on. I'm skipping some. Man, y'all going fast. Y'all going fast this morning. Or this afternoon. C. Davis says, Fisherman Gabe, I live in PA. Used to like Pittsburgh. Dislike them since they stabbed the Big East in the back. Sports are too political right now from Jimmy. Hey, you know what? Facts, like sports are really political right now. And I'll be real with y'all. I'm a huge Colts fan. I have really lost some interest in the NFL right now just because of how political sports are. That's not like me saying I can't handle someone challenging my view or I can't handle someone kneeling or whatever the case may be. The sports are super political right now, and it's been really tough for me to like look past some of that stuff and really get into some of what's going on right now. So I'm with that, Jimmy. See this? I'm in PA, but been a Ducks fan for a long time. Astrid, hey Astrid, welcome to the chat. Says hi everyone. Cindy says Tyler, I still need to get that performance you we talked about. I haven't forgotten. I'm stuck. I did see your email. I didn't have a chance to reply to it yet. I need to get back to you about that. Let's see. Amy, what last chat? I asked you about the U.S. Open. You said you don't follow. I don't follow tennis. I was just kidding with you. I don't know. I don't know very much about tennis. I know that there are some cute ladies who play tennis, and that's probably about as far as my tennis knowledge goes. But no, I don't know. Probably the last time I paid attention to tennis was maybe in 2011 or 2009. I can't remember which year. It was before or after I went to Afghanistan. But when Tiger Woods, I think he was with that tennis player, and all that beef went down. That was the last time I really paid attention to tennis or golf, for that matter. Let's see. C. Davis says, really, the only team I root for is in my home state is the Dodgers. Or no, I'm looking. Man, I'm all over. Gabe said the only team he roots for in his home state is the Dodgers. Was raised listening to Vin Scully call the games on radio with while doing chores. Haha. Let's see. Gabe says, "Hey Astrid, yes sir. I represent 100%." I'm guessing that's talking about Ohio State. I'm sorry for you. Um, I can't go with OSU. I'm just saying, like, I dated too many girls, I think, when I was younger that were from Ohio, came down to Kentucky, moved down to Kentucky, their families moved down to Kentucky, and I think that more my opinion of OSU, plus my dad hates OSU, but just my opinion was just shifted by years and years of heartbreak, and I'm scarred. I don't really know what the case is there. Andrew says Braves all the way in the MLB. If I had to pick an MLB team, honestly, I would be picking the Red Sox. Let's see. C. Davis says Pittsburgh Pirates. Sad enough said. Cindy says, "Yep, they're out." Man, that sucks. I mean, I understand being disappointed at least when your team's not playing at all because it's tough. I mean, we're all pretty ingrained right now in watching football during this time, and so when you lose that, like that's a kick. C. Davis. 1 second. All right. Wasn't the email I was looking for. C. Davis said, "Back to being the worst franchise in all of sport." Oh, you're talking about Pittsburgh. Man, Pittsburgh teams are kind of beat up, though, right now, I think. Baseball is like watching live action chess. Don't hate on single A, double A, triple A. They're all levels of minor league, basically. Hey, hang on 1 second. So, I know some of you guys have some questions. Y'all got the chat rolling. Listen,